Hi everyone, good morning. This is for IBM WatsonX. This video is to demonstrate a new tool which I have coded recently using IBM WatsonX. So that this will be helpful for you in terms of a kind of a tutorial I just wanted to make out of it, so that we will get some understanding on how WatsonX works and how the LLMs works, and as well as like how to do some processing in Python as well. So let's start the video. So the very first thing is actually IBM WatsonX is the service which is provided by IBM in the machine learning area, so that like it's like a kind of an AI related platform, so that they are hosting a lot of models and lot of large language stuffs and all, large language model stuffs and all. So in this video, let's see a project called YouTube Summarizer. So that I just want to explain briefly about my project first. So this is like a kind of a pet project. It's not a big project. Like it's fairly around some 100+ lines in Python, not even 100 actually. Yeah, it's just 115 lines of code in Python. So let me show you a demo of this, and then let's start with how this is working and how to create a project like this using WatsonX. It's not only useful for only this one, like whatever models we are using, large language models we are using, we can utilize the uh, power of WatsonX using this. Okay, so let's get started. So to run this, actually I have made this project in Streamlit. Streamlit is like kind of a user interface for Python. So I just wanted to make the look and feel stuff and all with the Python code itself. So including the Streamlit itself, the code is around 100+ lines only. That's the power of Python. So that we don't need to write a lot of nonsense codes and all. So I just took some code from Google and then ChatGPT as well to assemble this and complete a complete application. So let me run this and then let's go one by one on how the entire stuff is working and why we are doing all this AI industries. Okay. So to run my application, I need to fire this command streamlit run app.py. Okay, let my app get started. So you can see the app is getting ready. So this is how my app looks like. So actually, this is the title of this app. This is a YouTube Transcript Summarizer using WatsonX and Mistral. Means that like in YouTube we are having lot of content podcasts, right? Like we have lot of videos going on, and we don't have much time to watch all these videos, right? I just wanted to build a tool to summarize what exactly inside the video is. So basically, I am using an API to get all this information, and I am using WatsonX for along with the Mistral AI large language model to summarize what exactly the background content of this video is. So that, see, take for an example, this is a captioned video. Even in a non-captioned video also, using this text to voice and all, it is trying to generate the captions, and based on that, it can extract. That's how the app is performing right now. So suppose in case this is an app for IBM WatsonX Simplified, which was posted by this YouTube channel, Tech with AB. So this I just wanted to take this URL first, and if I put the URL here, and if I click on submit, immediately what it will do is it will just first it will extract the text from the video. So this is the extracted text from the complete video. This is the story behind that. Actually, this YouTube channel guy, he is speaking, and his name is Ebenezer Gabriel. And yeah, these and all are the information which was spoken by him in the video. And on top of that, so this is our AI generated part. So I just wanted to, I don't want to read the complete thing, or I don't want to go through the complete video, right? So it is a 7-minute video. I just wanted to just get a small summary of what he spoke exactly. So for that purpose, AI is solving our pain. So here, actually, the entire text is getting summarized like this. So it is saying WatsonX is a new AI platform from IBM that includes 3 components. So this is how. So actually, in that video, actually, they were trying to correlate WatsonX with the automobiles and all. So it is just trying to summarize everything into a meaningful stuff. So let's see the code and let's see how we can leverage WatsonX for our AI related stuff. Okay. So before moving into the code, first of all, we need to have an account for WatsonX. Okay. So for that, we need to go to this URL, dataplatform.cloud.ibm.com. So here, this is the URL for accessing WatsonX. So once you go into WatsonX, as usual, like you need to sign up and you need to give all your details. And based on that, actually, you can log in into WatsonX. So once you come into data platform here, you can create a new project. Okay, so you can just click on this, or else you can go here. And here, if you go, projects will come. You can go view all projects. Here, you can click on new project. Here, you can just give details. And if you click on create, it will automatically create a project like this. Okay, so this was the project I have created for the demo purpose. So after creating the project, okay, you need to go in and you need to go to the services and integrations. And here it will not show anything in the first time when you created a new project. So here you need to go and associate a service. And when you try to associate a service, it will show you like what and all services are which are available in your cloud. Okay, so this is a Watson machine learning service. So you need to select this and you need to associate this service so that your project will be associated with the Watson machine learning cloud service. Okay, so after that, the very third thing you need to do is like you need to go to this general and you need to take this project ID first. Okay, so this is the project ID which we will be using to access this project, so that using this project as the friend, we are going to use the models which are provided by WatsonX. Okay, so we will be taking this project ID first, and we will be, yeah, let me take the project ID from here. Okay, anyway, I will delete this project after this video, so don't try the same project ID. Okay, and then again, you need to go to, so this is the very first thing you need to do. So this is just a project ID, and apart from that, we need to have an API key also to access the model. So to access the model, actually, as I shown you, this is running on Watson machine learning, right? So this Watson machine learning is running on IBM cloud. So inside the IBM cloud, if you go here and click on manage and access, and in this identity access management, just go to API keys. Here you can see all your API keys which get created. So here you just click on create, and then it will simply ask you your name and description. And when you click create, you can create an API key and you can take that API key also. So after taking those two inputs, okay, so basically we need two things. One is the API key from cloud.ibm.com and one is the project ID from dataplatform.cloud.ibm.com. This is from the project. Okay, so after taking these two, you need to come to this project. Okay, so this project is nothing but like this is a very simple and small project. Okay, let me explain you one by one. Okay, so first you need to create a .env file. Okay, so .env file is nothing but an environment file. So in this environment file, we need to declare this WatsonX API key as well as this project ID. So these two things we have copied just now. See, this is the project ID, and here we will create a WatsonX API key. You can simply name something, and if you give description, when you are creating here, it will automatically show you the key. So you just need to copy that key and you need to paste it here. So this is the WatsonX API key and this is the project ID. So once you do both the things, then this .env file will be getting ready. And after that, you need to create a file called app.py. So to give a overview of this project is running on these Python libraries. So one is on Beautiful Soap and PySBD, Python.env, and YouTube Transcript API, Streamlit, and IBM WatsonX. Okay, so IBM WatsonX AI is the actual IBM's AI related WatsonX stuff. Okay, so for this there are some set of Python libraries which will simplify our task. So here we are just doing all the imports. You can download the code from GitHub. I will simply give the link for my GitHub repository so that you will get this. Okay, I'm just explaining the basic things. So here I have a function called configure WatsonX. So with this configure WatsonX, we will be giving an URL. So this is the URL. So these are all by default standards only. And then in this API key, we are just getting it from the env file, .env file. So that .env only we are loading it here. So these are the Python's default steps. And once you load this, so that these credentials will be getting set, and this project ID, this variable, we are getting the project ID from the .env file. So this variable and this variable, we are just putting these two variables set, and as well as we are putting the model ID as Mistral AI. So IBM WatsonX is providing lot of models. So out of that, we are using only the Mistral AI. Okay, because Mistral AI is one such small model comparing to other models like Llama 3 or 13 billion, 30 billion. So we don't need that much big instructions. So we just need a 7 billion instruction model alone. 7 billion itself is too much of model only. But for our purposes, this is the least available model. So we are just doing this. Okay, so I'm just taking this Mistral AI, and out of Mistral AI, this is the model name. Mistral 8 in 8x7B Instruct V01. So Instruct models are like fine-tuned models by IBM. So they have fine-tuned it and they have uploaded this model in WatsonX. Okay, so this LLM is available in WatsonX. So we are going to access this LLM using WatsonX. So that's how the whole ecosystem of WatsonX works. And for this, we are just setting some parameters here. So these are the default steps. So here we are using a class called model inference. So this model inference is part of this IBM WatsonX AI. Okay, IBM WatsonX AI foundation models. So based on that only, we are just putting all this thing. This is how the card token itself is showing here, right? So based on that, we can understand like how this is working. Okay. So if we see like these and all are the parameters, it should be like this: model ID is equal to like this, and parameters equal to, and credentials we need to pass, and project ID we need to pass. Same way, like see, as I told you, right? These credentials we have set earlier in another variable, the project ID also in this variable project ID, and parameters we have passed. And these are the parameters we have passed, and model ID is the model ID. This one, this is our LLM. Okay. So these things and all we will simply pass and we will be returning this one. Okay, so now we are just we are just configuring the WatsonX here. Okay, after that, these and all are the helper functions for my YouTube video conversion. So what exactly this is doing is, like when we give an URL, okay, it will just take out the YouTube video ID from the URL. This is using regular expression searches, and once we get the URL ID, based on that URL ID, we will get the video's transcript, and from video transcript, we will chunk out. This is where we are using the API, YouTube Transcript API. So this API is present in YouTube Transcript API, this package. Okay, so using this API, we will get the complete video transcript, and out of that transcript, we will be streaming and we will be getting a complete text at this point. Okay, so this is where our real application starts. These and all are the function definitions, right? So the execution starts from here. So at this point, we will be first initially putting a Streamlit. So ST is nothing but this is our Streamlit package. See, this is our Streamlit package. Streamlit is used to create user interfaces in minimalistic code using Python. So this is not a complete UI, but you can use it for demonstration, and you can just put your models and put your machine learning kind of projects in a more beautiful manner. Means that it will be kind of a presentable way. It's not like we cannot how to say that, like that's not a complete UI stuff. So it's not a front end kind of thing. So we are just simply putting a web UI for Python likewise. Okay. So using Streamlit, we are just putting, this is a function inside Streamlit. So using this function, you can just put like whatever you are typing, this one will be coming here in the header. Okay, after that, we are just putting enter YouTube URL. This is one text input means this is a text box. So this complete text box as well as this text. So these two things were coming with this one, and submit is a button. So now this URL, whatever we are entering is coming here, and if the user clicks on submit and URL is present, so that's where this condition check will activate, and we will be getting the video ID. This function, helper function we saw earlier, right here, video ID is there, right? So same way we are extracting video ID and then transcript and then complete text and then text extracted, and this is the prompt actually we are using. So using this prompt, so the prompt is not, actually this is not a complete prompt. We are just putting the prompt here, and along with that whatever text have been extracted, right? So that also we are concatenating here. So the text is nothing but this is the complete video text. So this is what the user spoke in the video. Okay, the presenter, whatever he was explaining about WatsonX, right? So in this particular video. So the complete text information along with this prompt. Summarize the following content within 150 tokens like this. Because I am having some limitations on my free account. So I just wanted to summarize it within very less token. So that's why I just put it like that. And I am giving the complete text, whatever is part of that YouTube video. And once I get the response is nothing but like this model, right? So this one we have prepared in the is the function configure WatsonX. Okay, so our configure WatsonX is returning this model, and that model we using that model we are just putting generate function. So in the generate function we are just passing our prompt. This text extracted is our complete prompt. So once it goes in, it hits WatsonX, and WatsonX will check the LLM And in LLM, it will put this prompt, and with that prompt, whatever response we are getting, we are just decoding it and we are writing it here. Okay. So I hope you get this video, and I think it will be helpful to develop WatsonX AI projects in future. And I just wanted to make a video out of WatsonX so that we can explore the capability and we can try out whatever models present in WatsonX in a fun manner. So that's why I came up with this project. I think you like this video, or if you have any suggestions or improvements, please feel free to comment on this video. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.